We're literally halfway through the first month of the year, as if New Year's wasn't yesterday. Hello, my lovely Reneighbors. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not a Reneighbor, let me explain to you what a Reneighbor is, okay? A Reneighbor is a citizen of the Reneighborhood. To join the Reneighborhood, I know, I see your ears perking up already. You're interested. I know you are. You click the subscribe button. That's it. That's literally it. It is that simple, guys. And immediately, your bags will be transported to the Reneighborhood and you are here. So today is another advice video. You guys really liked the last one where I was talking about being an it girl and how much it's overrated. But today, we're going to be talking about organizing our lives because we shouldn't have had to wait till a new year to get our lives together, girl. So this is kind of a continuation because I did make brief mention of my journals and my planners in the previous video. And I did mention that I would love to go more in depth about it. So here we are and I'm super excited. Sorry. So let me open my notes because I definitely wrote it down. Baby, 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 would you really go ahead? Would you go ahead? Just cry. Let me preface this by saying, I'm just a girl also, okay? I don't have every single thing organized, but I can help you a little bit and then you can help me. So comment down some ways that you guys stay organized that I didn't mention in this video. Even if I did mention it, comment it down below and let me know if you already do some of these things. Okay, so we're gonna start with general stuff first. And for most of my organization things, I use Notion. It's such a great platform. Someone introduced it to me, I think last year, and it's phenomenal. It's like docs on steroids and it's so cute. You can use templates. There are free ones, really cute free ones out there, so you can make it look pretty and aesthetic and stuff, or you can just do boring ones, which you probably don't want to do because you're watching me, so you like fun. Okay, so first off, if you want to be a content creator, definitely use Notion. You can write down ideas, write down things you've already done. This is the perfect platform to use for that. And I'll give you a quick rundown of my social media content planner, but I'm not going to show y'all everything because it's a surprise. So this is definitely a template. I think I just downloaded it from Pinterest maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Notion has a bunch of templates that you can choose from, and they have creators that upload templates that you could either pay for or download for free. I always do the free ones, even though paid ones are obviously cuter. But you can always customize your own things. You could remove what you don't want, add what you want. It's a win-win. So I have right here all my links to all my social media. The fact that TikTok may be gone. Are they deleting it or not? Like, can we make up our minds? I'm so confused. So I have collaborations and ads. I don't get any ads right now, and I didn't add any collaborations, but it's there once I decide to finally use it. Then I have some short form ideas right here. And over here I have my calendar, which shows like what I want to post on each day. It's kind of just a guide that I want to follow. I don't have to like really just, okay, at this time, on this day, I'm gonna post this, but it is a routine that I want to build eventually, so I just have it. And it uses the calendar feature. There's a Notion calendar also, so you can connect those, and it can connect to your Google Calendar, I believe, your calendar app on your phone, and you could just add stuff in if you want. Then you don't have to add any dates. It just has the dates there for you, which is amazing. On the side, I also have series of short form content. So that would be stuff like, here's my scent of the day, because it's not just something you post once and it's done. Like you could post several scents of the day. You get what I mean? And then I have long form ideas. This is the stuff that you see here on YouTube, like the long videos that are like 10-20 minutes. Those are the long form videos. And I have so many ideas. I just need the time and availability to do it. So I also plan trips on Notion. This is just a template. LA is a placeholder, but I actually have a countdown right here. This is, I think I had to download something else for the countdown, and then I had to put in the date, whatever. And I didn't add any like itinerary because I'm not sure where I want to go, but I know I want to go somewhere in 2026, you know? I think I did add these tasks. It has all these things here. I just changed the colors, I think, to match with the aesthetic of the page. And here's another thing I use it for. This one isn't that cute because I just kind of threw stuff on a page, but I could just zhuzh it up later. I can plan outfits on Notion, and these are kind of just ideas I have. I only have one on this page, but I plan to do some deep diving and search. If I don't have anything like this, I could put links here, and if I feel like buying this outfit, I could finally just click on the links and they're all in one designated spot, so I don't have to go searching. So I think this is a really good way to keep track of outfits. Also, if you already have it and you know it's in a designated spot, you could be like, drawer 1 left. But these are the 3 main things that I use Notion for. I do have other things, but they're just kind of ugly and they just have words on a page. It looks like a Word doc. So next is bullet journal. Yeah, I'm actually gonna show you guys what I plan to add to this in addition to what I already have, because honestly I've been a bit lazy and I should have added so many more pages, but alas, I did not. So first of all, we have a table of contents. I love that this book has this because it just helps me know exactly where everything is, even though I'm probably not gonna go to it and I'm probably just gonna search through all the pages, but it's fine. I have an about me page. I need to actually ink this. I've only inked a little bit of it, but I have my profile, my birthday, MBTI, likes, dislikes, my favorite movies, shows, and music artists. Then we have my bucket list. I'm not showing you my bucket list because I don't want anybody to curse me. I need to add some more things on there. I did have my bucket list on Notion originally, but then I decided I wanted to move it over and add some graphics in my bullet journal because I like drawing stuff. So next we have a year in pixels. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I rate every single day. This is how it's been going so far. I'm not sure what my plan is for this and why I'm doing it. I think it's just kind of fun. Then right next to it, I have things to quit in 2025. I actually designed this wrong. I'll show you what it was supposed to look like. It was supposed to look like this, but I forgot and I just started writing. So, I mean, I can add a few graphics on the side, whatever. Okay, so next is my sleep tracker and my screen time tracker. I'm not showing you that because once you see my screen time tracker, you're going to... But I'll show you the design that I followed for the tracker. This is the design that I followed. So it's a cute little graph. And when they get better, you know, I'll show you. Okay, next. This one is so cute. I'm so obsessed with this. I can't wait to start reading books. Okay, so I have these and this is a cute little... So as I read a book, each book I read, I'm gonna color in a book and then I'm gonna write like maybe a little bit of the title because they're all very small. Then I'm gonna write the title across here, full title, and then I'll give it a rating out of 5 stars. Super excited. And look how cute and pink it is with the bows and the heart. Isn't it so cute? No sound came out, but you know what I meant. And these are the last pages I added. These took so long to add. I think I finished adding this like 10 days in. It took a long time, but 100 films I want to watch this year. This was actually, I'm very proud to say that this wasn't my idea, but this was my idea because you're supposed to color it in once you watch it. And my plan is to rate the movie. So red is going to be not good, and then it's gonna go all the way up to purple. Amazing. So I can't wait to do this. I cannot wait. I didn't watch a single movie for the year yet. We need to get it together. I've been watching Criminal Minds all day, that's why. So I'm gonna show you guys what I plan to add to the bullet journal. So I really want to do like a scrapbooking kind of page where I add lyrics I love, and it's gonna be so beautiful. Since I have Spotify, I'm going to be doing this specifically. Okay, I also want to do this because it's a goal of mine to go to each state in America. The thing about this is I have to draw it because who's cutting out Hawaii's islands? Not me. And I've been avoiding that. I also want to do song of the month. So whatever my top song is for the month on Spotify is going to be the song of the month. That's how I've determined it, because if I choose it myself, I'm going to regret it later on because I just have so many favorite songs. That's the simple reason. I've also been avoiding this because that's a lot to draw and I'm so terrified of drawing straight lines. Oh, yes. Okay, so this isn't my bucket list, but this is kind of what I followed. It kind of looks like that. It's kind of scattered and each one has a graphic. It's very cute, and then it has a checkbox. So this is a period tracker, but I don't feel like putting a period tracker in my bullet journal. So I wanted to use this for crying because I've always wanted to track my crying. I don't know know why, but I've always wanted to do it. So instead of red, it will be blue. Thank you. I've also wanted to do a health tracker, but I don't know. I'm still debating. But as I keep scrolling through Pinterest, I'm definitely gonna add more, and I'm going to let you guys know if there are updates. Next is my planner, and I've already showed that off to you guys last video, but just to reiterate, like, I write things down like appointments in here, and I have a key on the side. Y'all, blurring this out is so much work. I have a key right here. Like right here, you see on the Saturday, the 4th, I had a retie, so I'll color code everything pretty much. And then I have a key, and I have dots so I know when I have this and when I have other things. Underneath my phone is all my goals for the month, and I've already been able to check one off because you guys gifted me with 1,000 subscribers for the new year, and I love you. So the thing about this is I also have a calendar, and the calendar is on my wall, and that's where I check off the days, so I know exactly what date it is. And I write down people's birthdays in blue, I write down holidays and outings in pink, and then I write down an R and an M because it's for my skincare. R means retinol, and I do it every other day, and then it alternates with my milky toner. So I know that when I'm not using retinol, I'm using my milky toner, and when I'm using my milky toner, I'm exfoliating in the shower. Those two just happen to correspond because I exfoliate every other day. Yes. So that explains that. I also write down a little $sign for paydays so I know when to move things over to my savings account. And also that is where I track my period, on my calendar. I'm not trying to crack open a book to be like, oh, my period's coming in fine. No, it's right there. Thank you. Okay, last but not least, finances. I use two things to track my finances. I use a spreadsheet on Google Sheets, and I use an app called Fleur. I did pay for it. It was a one-time payment, $10, but it's a cute little app where you can add in all your transactions, your income, your expenses, and you can set a budget. Have I stayed under that budget? That's a question for another day. So I can give you a brief overview of what is happening on my phone. So I have my balance here, I have my income and my expenses. So it's just a quick look if you want to just open and see. And at the top, it shows me my income, and at the bottom, it shows me my expenses. And there are different icons that they give you. When you pay for it, you can choose your own icons and make them and customize them, whatever. But what I really like about this is that it can give you a bar graph also of your expenses or your income, and it can tell you how much of this is going where, and it allows you to cater some of your budget to certain things. So now for Google Sheets. I spent so much time looking over my Google Sheets the other day because I was procrastinating changing it because I make a new sheet every year. I only had to copy and paste and then change up some things, but I was just like, I don't feel like doing that. So this is just a little example, but this is the exact format that I use. So right here, I have the title of what I'm saving for, and these are connected to my savings accounts. So I know exactly where my money's going, and I make sure to look at my bank statement and make sure everything is accurate. So I start up here with the title of what I'm saving for, which in this case is emergency savings. And then I have how much I will put in that account per paycheck. So let's say you want to put in $50 per paycheck. And then you would take whatever's in that account and then put it right here. So let's say you're starting the account with $4,926. So you see the ending amount has it right here just because I made it that formula, and I'll explain that later on. So here is where I add all the transactions. Let's say you add 50 on the 4th, and I have it formatted to automatically show as money numbers instead of, I don't know how to say that, like money numbers, is that correct? But it puts the decimal and it puts the $sign. You have the total, and now you've seen that it added to that starting amount of money. So let's say, boom, God forbid something happens. Oh, let's change the date. Oh no, I need to deduct this amount of money. Let's say minus 1,876. It removes it. But I like to highlight my expenses in the accounts with red. And then when interest kicks in, let's say you're making $90 interest. That's amazing. I like to highlight that in blue, just so I know exactly what each color means. Let's say you win the lottery. You add $1 million and it does all the math for you. So I will show you exactly what I did to do this. So for the starting amount, I put this here, and then I add several rows in between the total and ending amount. This is important. So for the total math, I have sum B5 to B16. So that is B5 right here to B16 right here. So it takes up whatever's in here and it adds it up right here. So for the ending amount, I did sum B3 plus B18. So B3 is the starting amount, B18 is the total. So then when you add these together, you'll get whatever you have now. And this is the other sheet I use for my finances. So this is the earnings tracker. Let's say you have multiple sources of income, full-time job, babysitting, content, and then I just pretty much write like the date, whatever, and then the amount I was paid, and it'll add together here and it'll add together here. So this one is formatted to add each of these totals up. And why I initially started this is because I wanted to compare each year and how much I'm making in each month, how much I'm making in each year, and make sure it's actually increasing, because as you get older, as the years go by, you want to make more money each year, girl, you know. There's no perfect way to manage your finances because everybody makes different amounts of money. Everybody does different things with their money, but this is how I manage my money. So my lovely people, that is exactly how we're going to organize our lives this year, or at least start organizing our lives, because we cannot be in a mess. Please let me know in the comments if this was any help to you. Let me know if you enjoy these kinds of advice videos. If you want advice on specific things, write them down, girl. Don't be scared. I will help you out. If you watched to the end of this video, comment this emoji. Cheers to an abundant and very successful and beautiful and amazing 2025. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. God loves you, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.